So hey you two, welcome back to a live stream. Also, what I did the other day on the weekend is put together it was a Lego set that I got that's new. And well, you can see this is a new kind of little setup from recording on my bed. Well, I've gotten a desk, and which I've kind of converted my room, kind of like almost like a simulation of an apartment, kind of. And well, here's the box of the Thanos mech, which, to be honest, this set itself is okay, and which I think they should actually make more mechs like these of like villain, like any character in the MCU, but like doing tons of these, kind of. Yeah, like tons of these. Any superhero or villain, like. But one thing what they could do with include more things besides the mech and the minifigure. Well, the mech of Thanos and the mech of this, but his one arm is not done yet. So it's the Thanos mech. They should do more like that. Like with any of the Avengers. And it could be like a Black Widow mech, or I think with the price range with this, they should add like more things to the background of it, but make it so. Well, one thing that I actually might try to find to. Well, I've actually done some looking at. Well, I've done some research on a new computer, which this computer is going to be for. Well, well, two like games. Few games, Steam, and Minecraft, which I think my other one's also going to be, which might be getting a Chromebook, which that's also going to be for editing and tons of stuff like that. And which also with these minifigure, like the custom minifigures with the blind bags with that you can get at your like local bookstore, or like for example Walmart, or which I actually have. Like one thing I want to try to find is whole thing of these, and do an unboxing of these. Well, one thing I did for the past almost 3 years or more, almost like an unboxing of my Christmas presents like that. Or just so here's a hiker, a little mini hiker, where this is also going to be useful, which I can imagine if you know what I mean with Pokemon and that. Apologize for the lag. It was just a bit of disconnection. Well, I'm trying to find some World War One with any type of all my Lego, making them go to war, like custom minifigure, a custom Lego movie, but Lego World War One. Huh. A stop motion animation of custom minifigures where I might make a second channel that might be also for other things. You just have to wait and see, or this channel itself is gonna actually might grow. I might branch on to other things and so let's put Thanos back. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Bye-bye. And make sure to not wield the Infinity Gauntlet in. With the wrong hands, the Infinity Gauntlet would be absolute chaos. You're probably like, what am I doing? The doing person. Oh, I'm just. There's another Lego set. One thing that I've collected a lot is Lego Creator. These Lego Creator sets are actually amazing. There's a 3-in-1 vehicle. There's what looks like a jet, a little mini plane, a rocket, which SpaceX actually I think did recently had a launch of, at least I think, if I'm not mistaken. And there's another Lego Creator where there's like a race car, just a regular car, a truck that looks like Optimus Prime. Now, one thing I think that they should bring back is Transformers movies. Here's another a really old Lego creator. So there's some more. So there's a rescue helicopter, a speedboat, a plane. It looks like the plane that Amelia Earhart flew. So there's those 3 Lego Creator sets. So here's like a much more big scale of a Lego Creator set, where here's a truck that looks nice. There's a race car. There's just an average looking car that your average looking Lego civilian would drive. Oh my god, this box is like, if you look closely, half of it, like the box, it looks like this itself, if this itself was pink, because when I had my room close, when I had my bedboard close to my window, well, these would kind of sit in the sun. And you know how things that are like an original color sit in the sun and they tend to change color, which I might try to find on Amazon tons of like either different like things. And one thing I want to know how to do custom. Well, so on to our next segment of this little podcast looking whatever it is. So, on to our next thing. So, Lego game ideas. But let's start with games that are Lego Marvel Supervillains. Well, imagine if almost from Lego DC Supervillains, but kind of the same plot of Lego DC Supervillains, but imagine there being an alternate universe of the Avengers. Well, kind of like that, where you design your own minifigure and the main villain of that, like Lego DC Supervillains was amazing. The plot of that game was awesome. And so Lego Marvel Supervillains would be kind of awesome, almost to kind of like a competition between Marvel and DC to, well, to compare, because imagine if they made Lego Marvel supervillains, but imagine if it was better than Lego DC supervillains. And the Lego Ninjago movie video game is, well, if I had to give that game a review, it's good and all. But one thing I would add is a DLC with the show, where Lego Ninjago show, where it'd have a DLC from all the Lego Ninjago TV series. If they added some DLC to the Lego Ninjago movie video game, that would have been cool. That's one thing I would add. Lego Islands, which it would be kind of like the game Raft Survival, where you're stranded in the middle of the ocean and you're on a raft and you have to survive. But if the shark tends sometimes to eat your raft, parts of your raft. Like that game itself it's fine. Well, Lego Islands, I kind of don't know where I was going with that one. Thinking of Lego Islands, maybe that's already a thing. Well, Lego X-Men, the complete saga. Lego X-Men. Huh. I don't know what a plot line for that game, what if it were to be added, or a game like that, but it would be cool. Well, Lego Star Wars 2, the complete saga, well, that's kind of already a thing with Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. So, Lego Star Wars 2, the complete saga, that's off the chopping block. It's already kind of a thing with. So, this thing itself is a kind of like a sketchbook, and it has tons of different uses with different things. Well, here I have a little swivel chair. So the Lego Movie 2, that's already a thing, and which I made a stream like that, a Lego game ideas, and the Lego Movie 2, I had that as an idea way before the Lego Movie 2 was even a thing. And it's kind of like when The Incredibles, like almost like the first Incredibles movie, but with the first Incredibles movie when it came out way back when, I think it was like a not well I don't know, it's initial release for the first, The Incredibles was okay. The Incredibles 2 was okay, but after I seen the Incredibles 2 Lego game, it kind of, in Lego form, the Incredibles 2 video game was basically, it kind of almost portrayed the exact movie. I don't know why, in a way, it felt like it was the exact same formula up, and so imagine any, well, actually, let's on to another Lego game that I hope that there's a redemption of this exact game that I'm gonna talk about is, drumroll please. Nah, I'm just, and that game is Lego Dimensions. Imagine if they had a second Lego Dimensions game where, but imagine if any minifigure that you owned in that exact game, Lego Dimensions, any minifigure that you owned, it could either be from Lego Dimensions or anyone that you can scan into the exact game, and you can see them in action on either device or anything. I think Lego Pirates of the Caribbean should actually be for mobile devices. Like, yeah, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. And as well, different like games that are, imagine if they, and as well, imagine if you owned pardon my English, it's lit. My tongue's just lazy. Accessible owned minifigs where you can scan them into the game, customizer more options, where accessible owned minifigs, and just like in other games, like I think they added like where almost like you could take selfies with, almost like there's quests. I think it was like a side quest where you would get a Hulk selfie, or I think they added where in Lego DC Supervillains, I think Lego DC Supervillains had where you could take pictures, as where there's a side quest where you would get a selfie with your or something beyond those lines. And I think that was inspired from Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which that is a great game. Well, Blitzwinger actually is actually doing a walkthrough on. He's a YouTuber. I highly recommend for you to check him out. He records like tons of stuff. And I remember the days when Blitzwinger would actually record Minecraft. But one thing that YouTuber is known for is Lego games. And I remember when Disney Infinity was a thing where you actually could use to play Disney Infinity on mobile devices, not being able to have things to. When Disney Infinity was first introduced, that was amazing. Imagine if they made Disney Infinity 2. I kind of feel that that was actually. I happen to be talking about what if they made a game called Lego Dimensions, and it's like I predicted the future of if they made Lego Dimensions. Because imagine if they had a game like that, and boom, it became a reality of Lego Dimensions, or it was something like that. So any owned Lego vehicle that you would have, like any Star Wars ship that you would have, like Lego Dimensions, like imagine like any ships that you would have or vehicles. Like imagine a big ginormous open world of every single Lego game that was made. But here's an idea. If there's another game that almost like Lego Dimensions, but it would kind of be like Avengers Endgame or anything like that. Lego Marvel Avengers 2, it would kind of have everything from I don't know when. I think it was until Captain America Civil War, and what was what was Lego Marvel Avengers inspired by the movie? Well, basically the characters from movies. Like the roster of different heroes. And having Lego Hub Worlds for Lego Dimensions 2, Lego Marvel, all the Lego Marvel game hubs, Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2, Lego Marvel Avengers, and all of the hub worlds. Especially imagine having a big enormous hub world, all kind of like it being jumbled, like almost like that Lego city, a little mini city that Kang the Conqueror created in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 called Chronopolis, where it had tons of things. So Lego Ninjago, The Incredibles Hub, Lego DC Hub, the Lego DC Hub, where Lego Batman 1, Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3, but Lego Batman 1, it has where you can explore the Batcave and Arkham Asylum, where that was amazing, where you can actually explore Arkham Asylum in Lego Batman 1, where I had Lego Batman 1 for, I think that old game, like Lego Batman 1, should also be for mobile devices, which I mean phones and tablets, more like Lego games that are also not on, that are on consoles and that, I think should be added to mobile mobile for, I think I just basically steered away from just talking about just not Minecraft, but Lego games. I think that's my other favorite. I think that's also another reason why I started playing Minecraft, is because I still do play with a lot of Lego. Maybe that's the reason why I discovered when I discovered Minecraft, I happened to enjoy it. So the Lego Ninjago Hub, where in the Lego Ninjago video game, the Lego Ninjago movie video game, Pirates of the Caribbean Hub, it could be in the old Lego Dimensions hubs, the old Lego Dimension hub worlds. So well, I know I was on more customizer options. Well, I've done accessible owned minifigs and accessible owned vehicles. So kind of a bit of a story mode, like choose your own adventure, like in, I think they did that kind of in Lego DC Supervillains. I think that was their first time doing like almost a choose your own adventure, but I think that's also being brought into Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, where it has all of the nine films or 10 films. I've lost count of all the Star Wars films. I think it's 9 films that were made of Star Wars, which more Star Wars films might actually not stop. I think so big figure boss battles. So it could be in any Lego game that has any big figures or any owned Lego minifigures that you'd possibly have. Well, so when I happen to have this game called, there's this mobile game, and you can also get this game on console, which my family and I had a Wii that has tons of games downloaded on, which a very last game that was downloaded was Angry Birds Star Wars. I could imagine Just Dance. Now, those are the days, Just Dance. I would do Just Dance a lot. That's one thing that was a passion, is dancing. But here's a funny story. When I was at a high school dance on Valentine's Day, I happened to injure myself while breakdancing and doing the worm. But I think ever since, I'd be graduating or almost graduate high school, or which I would have graduated high school not too long, like way a few years ago, but you know how sometimes you have the option to stay a few extra? Well, it's a long story though. Ah. So back on to what we were doing. So Lego timelines, well, kind of almost like a history aspect of now that's an idea. Ignore that chat. It's just something which it's just something that I think that my thoughts on also on Microsoft Teams, it is very beneficial for meetings, conferences, and even schooling. Well, I kind of hope in September or if you're in the States. Well, I think you don't have that long of summer vacation, or I think it's in the States when you don't have like almost like less months of summer vacation or something like that. I don't know. So creative mode, TV show hub worlds. Imagine any TV show. Imagine as a Lego ideas, The Walking Dead. Now that would be cool. But Lego games, I think Lego Ideas would not approve of that. The Walking Dead Lego, the Lego series of The Walking Dead would be. Imagine any of your favorite TV show, like a Rick and Morty Lego series, a Rick and Morty Lego, or and weather. Imagine there being snow or natural disasters in LEGO games, sandstorms, or any of that. Game modes, multiplayer. Well, I think that pretty much is basically always in LEGO games. Like, I don't know why I kind of added that. Character rescues, like side missions. Well, imagine having to rescue any actor. Like, one thing that is awesome and is so funny when in LEGO games, like LEGO Marvel Superheroes and all the LEGO games, where you have to rescue Stan Lee, where Stan Lee was so great. He was the creator of Spider-Man and tons of, which actually wrote a kind of a report or a little essay on Stan Lee and his work with of how Stan Lee changed the world. Well, in a way, side missions. Well, explorable interiors, which that would be awesome. So, Minecraft ideas. So, Minecraft ores, rubies, uranium. Imagine in the savannah biome finding uranium. It kind of almost being like Wakanda. Now, that would be kind of a funny Easter egg to the MCU and the Black Panther. Horizontal slabs in redstone. Well, horizontal slabs, customizable paintings. Well, apple trees, oranges, grapes, bananas, revamped structures like the desert temple. Well, yeah, the desert temple, the jungle temple. Well, imagining making that like I think the Mayan temple, or I think that's what it's kind of called. I don't know, so don't quote me on that. And so, a bit of a history lesson. So, actually, not. Let's. Hmm. Well, how dogs are a man's best friend. More bears, beavers, lions, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Well, that's from The Wizard of Oz. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. More structures. Yeah, more structures, abandoned buildings. Well, the reason why for abandoned buildings, like abandoned structures, to add more lore to, and aluminum, crystal, titanium. So dog breeds, pit bull, bulldog, pug, boxer, poodle, beagle, a Great Dane, which I think is Scooby-Doo, American Eskimo, or an Eskimo. Imagine making a village. Ignore this chat. And it's always great to stay connected with people during this time and make sure to stay safe as well. And I wish I could find a way to silence chat, the Microsoft Teams chat on if I'm doing recording and stuff like that, because it's to keep stuff anonymous like that is to keep privacy of. Find a way to. I don't know how to. So, tomato fruit ideas for Minecraft, which more fruit in Minecraft to promote healthy eating. Well, I know that's. I think also having stuff from Minecraft Education Edition being bought over to the toggable feature on Minecraft Bedrock from it having. I think that's an only Bedrock exclusive. Having toggable setting of Education Edition, or I think Java Edition does not have that. So there might be a disadvantage. And one thing that I want to try to know how to do is to put mods on GTA 5, because if I'm not mistaken, I think you can actually put mods on GTA 5, which that would be fun. And trying mods on Minecraft especially. Like I can imagine doing mod reviews, more weather cycles like natural disasters. Well, imagine having a tsunami. One thing I'm actually going to try to look up and from the Minecraft wiki of how to make hardened glass, which you can actually make. I think colleges should actually have access to Minecraft Education Edition. Well, playing Minecraft in college, well, in college, one thing that might be hard to try to do is juggling college and YouTube. That's just or I think more tools for the YouTube Studio would be awesome, like having I think one thing that should be brought back is, or I think that's still there, is or at least I think is still there, is I've been doing this live stream for almost like an hour. I'm gonna stop probably at like, let's say 12:40 or almost 10 to, somewhere around there. And so more stuff to more, but having everything from Minecraft Education Edition, like cameras, the slate boards, all that, like all the features from the default version of Minecraft Education Edition brought to the to Minecraft Bedrock, to the Minecraft settings. So if you're making a new world, for example, imagine turning on the Minecraft Education Edition, turning on Education Edition, and testing out the features, and having all the things you would have. So the portfolio, there's a stream that might be, wait, what? Oh yeah, tomorrow. Uh, I can. Oh yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. It's always good to not stress over work, schoolwork. Schoolwork is a pain sometimes, but get done what you have to get done. I just can't wait till I'm done the schoolwork and boom, till I'm done my online class, then a weight will be lifted off my shoulders. Then, well, it's just an expression. Don't take it literally. Well, I know you wouldn't. It's just, here's something that I said to one of my friends. Why don't you go to the park to see if I'm there? And I actually tried that on one of my friends, and they didn't fall for that. I know they wouldn't fall for it, but it's just something that one of my family and one of my family and friends said, "Why don't you go to the park and see if I'm there?" It's just something that was said, and it was funny. Kind of think with the way that the world's going, kind of think this summer, and we're basically going to have to improvise. I'm not surprised if the cases of the coronavirus, which we're living history actually, because if you don't realize, we're actually, I know I said that we're living history. Well, it's like history tends to repeat itself. almost like the Spanish flu, the Black Plague, that other outbreak that's apparently a hybrid of this thing called SARS, or if this outbreak did not, and if it was not long, it would be I think I might end this off here, maybe. And I kind of hope I hope it does resume. If not, I'm gonna be mad and a bit. I wonder if EA Sports actually has baseball. EA Sports baseball. Now that would be nice right about now. EA Sports baseball, and sometimes that's one thing if I'm not recording a lot, and I'm gonna try to keep a consistent skill with juggling schoolwork and it almost coming to an end of the semester of course that I'm happen to be taking a history class, which and different fence gates. So my thoughts on the Minecraft texture packs, that's one thing that I don't do a lot of using the Minecraft texture packs. Well, my favorite Minecraft texture pack is the plastic texture pack, and well, just I think it was last night, I played with the old texture pack, which I'm glad that they changed the Minecraft textures, because looking back at the old Minecraft text, very cringy. Well, the Nether in Minecraft, I'm glad that it was changed with the textures in that. The block itself looked like something. So, since it's like Tuesday today, Minecraft Dungeons a day today last week, Minecraft Dungeons is last Wednesday, last Thursday, last Friday, last Saturday, yesterday, Monday, yesterday, today. So Minecraft Dungeons is 7 days old. Wow. From when Minecraft Dungeons was first being introduced and launched at I think Minecraft Dungeons was first made an appearance and a trailer, I think, at one of the Minecon Earths, or from it went from Minecon, the Minecon conventions. Oh, those went from Minecon, Minecon, Minecon Earth, Minecon Live, Minecon Live. From before when they made and when they released Minecraft Earth, they, because like tons of stuff related to Minecraft. Well, I think they wanted to change the name of another convention, that the Minecraft convention, which went from Minecraft Live, Minecon Live, then Minecraft Live, Minecon Live, then Minefest. Sadly, it was delayed to you know what. I hope 2021 is much, 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 much better, which I hope it will be. Oh, this chair. Oh. Oops. So, one book that I actually got. One book that I actually got from a bookstore not too long ago was, there was two Minecraft books by two Minecraft YouTubers. You would know the two of them, the two Minecraft YouTubers, Popular MMOs and the God of Minecraft, or the God of Mod Reviews, or the top two people, Dan TDM, besides Popular MMOs. Now, I remember Popular MMOs. Now, those were the days when they did mod reviews. So Jen and Pat, I think, yeah, that's what they're, think. Oh, I remember Sunday as a Minecraft YouTuber, now Vintage Beef, Hermitcraft. So, Hermitcraft, let's get down to like, the first time I discovered Hermitcraft was season 3 of Hermitcraft. I discovered Hermitcraft. Or season 4. Yeah, season 4 of Hermitcraft. I could just imagine Hermitcraft season 8. I think they're on season 7. Yeah, I think they're on season 7. Yeah, I think they are. Season 8 of Hermitcraft. Now, that whole entire map of season 6 of Hermitcraft, I cannot wait to check that out. If on Minecraft on a Chromebook that I might be looking at getting. I can't wait for when Hermitcraft season 7 ends, seeing that map as well, seeing it on of what all the Hermitcrafters built for all the seasons from season 1, or Yeah, Hermitcraft, and I bet true Minecrafters would remember this. Stampy Longnose, or Stampy Longhead. Now Stampy is, well, it kind of does Minecraft. Ocean Den, Sky Den, Space Den. Now those series itself, I think I was inspired to do a series like that. Yeah. Come on. That's one thing I actually want to try to do is find a custom map, like one of those custom train maps, and survive on that. Now there's a Survival Island Season 3 idea, or Season 4, or Season 5, or any of for the future of those. Survival Island for... Oh, I bet it's possible to sync... Now there's something to do some Googling to like sync Minecraft to in order to for me to make a gaming live stream to sync Minecraft from a mobile phone. Now there's something to find to Google. How Google is so useful. Hmm. Shwishwammy. Bye guys, and there will be more videos of my amazing world maybe this afternoon. Well, if you didn't miss yesterday on the weekend, like on Sunday, I didn't upload videos on Saturday because I made that if I don't upload videos any in the future on Saturdays, that's because I'm doing editing on past videos or just planning for videos. Well, if I don't stream a video or make a video a day, I just would no cancel. On the YouTube Studio catalog, where you would I actually been watching a lot of videos for learning some tips and tricks of how to grow my YouTube channel and tons of things like that. I kind of think this just about does it, and